Welcome back to Vital Aspect Gaming. Today we're continuing right where we left off in the Cruisin Louisiana World of Trucks live event, starting in the capital here, right here in Baton Rouge. And look at that, look at that view there of the bridge. You know, Baton Rouge is coincidentally named after a red cypress marker along the Mississippi River. I got that from Google, by the way. Anyways, if you're digging this cinematic trucking content here at Vital Aspect Gaming, smash that like button, subscribe, and ding that notification bell. Without further ado, let's hit the road. Check out our new setup here. Let me know what you think. We're cruising Louisiana, right where we left off from before. Right now we're in Baton Rouge. And we're headed over to a scenic view. Here we are in the heart of Baton Rouge. Oh, a nice view of the bridge in the background. The Memorial Plaza here with the jet. And just a wonderful view of the area. Sounds like another train is passing by, and yep, it is right there, off to the left-hand side. And there's a castle in Baton Rouge, and there it is. What a beautiful building. A view of Government Street from downtown. All right. We made it to Baton Rouge, folks, so let's continue right where we left off from before. Let's take a look at what we have to do here. Left for our Cruisin Louisiana World of Trucks live event. Last time we only had Lafayette and Alexandria done, but I realized playing before, we also did Baton Rouge and New Orleans, but we don't have that on video, so we'll go ahead and make sure we include that. The trick is each one of these deliveries, as you can see, has to be at least 100 miles. So I did a few in the last video, but they didn't count because they were so close together. So that's good to know. We have another view of our setup here. As you can see, there's two of me on the screen now. We have the Elgato webcam facing me in the front here, showing me driving again. And then we also have the Osmo Pocket, getting a view of the setup here of the 49-inch QD-OLED monitor that we're using. But we're recording, again, we're recording in 21:9 to give a better perspective for you, the viewer at home. We're going to go ahead and see what jobs we can find real quick. So we got to use the external contracts and at least 100 miles. I wanted to try to stay in, okay, 127 miles here. Let's do Baton Rouge to New Orleans. And I think from New Orleans, we'll try to make our way up to Monroe if possible, or over to Lafayette. We still have to hit up Natchitoches, Monroe, Houma, DeRidder, and Shreveport to complete the event for Cruisin Louisiana. So then we'll take this job here. We got a heavy bulldozer. This is a heavy haul, and we're equipped to move the heavy cargo with the Kenworth W900. So we're going to go ahead and take on that one. 2 hours and 15 minutes. Not bad. So we got to go pick up the trailer. Is it 100 miles just to pick up the trailer? I hope not. Again, here in downtown Baton Rouge. Looking pretty nice. We do have this castle here that I'm going to have to do some research on. That is an amazing building, to say the least. Oh, these guys are playing with the brakes here. Let's double check where this trailer's at. Let's see. It might be... Oh, all the way over there. Okay. Interesting. There's a lot of trains passing through here in Baton Rouge. These traffic lights are too much. No traffic, and there's people. And the red light just stays forever.
2 hours later.
Jeez. Okay. Everything's looking pretty good with the new setup here. We just thought of this one today. Didn't take too long to get put together. We're gonna have to get some gas before we pick up this trailer. You know, I think we're picking up the trailer in New Orleans and then bringing it back to Baton Rouge. Almost missed that turn. Oh, no, it's not a turn we need to make. Shoot. Let's slide right on in here, bud. He hit me on purpose. Oh my God, did you see that? He had well time to see I was coming through that intersection. What an asshole. He could have hit the brakes. Not any damage to my vehicle, fortunately. Well, it looks like we have another bridge here. You know, I feel like I could have taken this route a lot shorter. But they took me the long way around here to get to this area. An extra hour of travel, perhaps. But anyways, we're on the bridge here. The beautiful bridge here in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Crossing right over the Mississippi River. Looks like we have to get off here on Port Allen. Get on Louisiana 1 North. And again, we're picking up a heavy haul load trailer today. It's an articulating trailer. They're a little bit more challenging to travel with because you have to turn pretty wide in some of the areas. Brakes too hard there. These brakes are pretty sensitive today. Usually they're not this sensitive. I had to reinstall the game because NVIDIA's latest drivers were not working at all. ATS kept crashing on me, so I had to reinstall the game. Pretty frustrating. But here we are today. So let's go get this trailer. So we got the 99-cent store off in the distance, and the name of the store is also $1. Oh, that guy spooked me. I thought he was going. Where's the train at? Another train. There's so many trains here in Louisiana in this DLC. Let's get in front of that guy. Refineries off in the distance. Plenty of refineries along the Gulf Coast here. Now we're driving under the bridge here to pick up the trailer. Here we are at the Newmont facility. I did not see a gas station along the way, I tell you that. I do need some gas. There's a trailer. Well, they put it in a tight spot too, didn't they? That will do it. There's our load, a large bulldozer. Oh, we don't have our headlights on. All right. So we got that rock crushing machine running in the background too, as you can see. And along for our ride today, we still have Darth Vader and the cat sleeping in the back. What? All right, we're gonna have to find a gas station along our route here. That's 2 hours and 39 minutes to New Orleans. Let's take a quick look, see if we can find a gas station along the way. It looks like there's one on the way out here. Yes, we might be able to get in there. Let's add that. Not too much off the beaten path. All right. Let's turn our cameras on. And again, we're going to have to stop at that gas station on the way out of here, so let's take it nice and easy. We have to hook it really long around here. Barely clears it. I think we're having a big challenge in the gas station. You can hear the nature off in the distance. We got a dirt road here. Such a long trailer. Barely fits around the corners. Can we get some gas here? Looks like we can. Go ahead and fill it up. $3.23 a gallon for the diesel here in Louisiana. 145 gallons for $470. Am I going to take out the gas pump here? I might. Looks like we're going to have to reverse it. Oh, I knew this would happen. That's all right. Not doing too bad. Let's take it slow. Just need to get out a little bit to the road and continue our trip to New Orleans. Oh. Oh, we're jackknifing it. No. Yeah, I do not know how to drive with these trailers for sure. All right, let's see if we can at least get out of the parking lot here. That might be good enough. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. I want us to get back on the freeway right over here anyways. Oh, we are really twisting this trailer up. Okay. This is where we have to go. If it will let me. It's like stuck here. Oh, we're going to take out that whole pole. Hold on, let me fix this. All right, I think we fixed it for the most part. We got out of there. There's just so much clearance that this trailer needs. I should have a spotter or something, you would think. We're clear on both sides. All right, it's getting dark here in Baton Rouge. The sun is setting. It looks like it's going to rain. All right, see if we can make it out into the road here without getting hit by anybody. A beautiful evening. I turned the sound for the Jake brakes on. Maybe they'll come in use here. Well, not the sound. I guess you can toggle the Jake brakes come on, the engine brake come on and off. So I set that up. Might come in use with the heavy haul we have here today. Two hours and 11 minutes to go. We are in the city of Port Allen, Louisiana now. I think my brake settings are off. Yet another train. Hard to see off there in the distance, but it's there. It's loud. Oh, we missed it. Okay. Why'd that guy stop in the middle of the road? Not this exit. The next one. Let's see how this makes it in these wide turns here. We just gotta take it nice and easy. Oh, which way? East? Yeah, east. Okay, going east. Well, we can only go 20 miles an hour up this small hill. Well, we got up to 30. Go ahead and get over. People can pass us. Back on the bridge we go at night this time with a heavy haul. And some rock crushing equipment, bulldozer perhaps, and the articulating trailer. Recapping our route here, we're taking the I-10 from Baton Rouge down to New Orleans. So, just giving you a quick view of the route there. Not very far left. We only have 76 miles to go. So, scale is a bit off, as with anything in American Truck Simulator for the road scale-wise, between towns and whatnot, cities. Oh, we're going way too fast here. I need to get some stoppers for my chair, I think. So I've been to Louisiana, but I've never been to Baton Rouge. I've never been to New Orleans. But I have been up in the northwest region. DeRidder, Shreveport, Monroe, Lake Charles, Lafayette, and Alexandria. So I wish we were going to New Orleans here during the daytime. We might have to take a quick break after we drop this trailer off and go ahead and hit a rest stop so we can wake back up during the daylight hours. We're approaching Hammond. Nope, I think we're going downhill slightly now. We're really picking up speed in the truck. So the Jake brake might come in handy. It is pitch black here in the deep south today. Now we're going downhill. There we go. Nope. Going out of the lane there. Sound like I might have ran somebody off the road. All right, we're only a couple miles away now for our drop-off destination here in New Orleans. We'll have to come back during the daytime and check out a couple of the viewpoints here. To showcase New Orleans. Here's the city at night. Looks like they want us to get off here. Almost missed the exit. Nobody's out here tonight. What we have here in the city at night? The Rock and Roll Cafe. Well, looks like it's starting to rain too. Let's make this sharp turn here. Well, it's really starting to come down now. Okay, we got to go off to the left here. Whoa. I can't see a damn thing out here in the dark. Looks like there's a train coming. Which way is it coming from? I don't know. Can't tell. I guess it already left. All right. We're headed over here to one of the ports in New Orleans to drop off this trailer, it appears. Here's the container shipping docks right here. Let's go inside. And we gotta go through this security checkpoint. These ports always amaze me. It's the vast size of them, especially in the game. Here's a security checkpoint. We passed the security checkpoint. Port Nola is where we are. NOLA is short for New Orleans. Another security checkpoint. Turn the wipers off now. I think the rain is done. Okay, so off to this direction. Where is it? Is it over there? Trying to look for the flag position where we gotta check in. I'm gonna be right around the corner here. There we go. Oh, whoa. That trailer really slid us there. Okay. I'm gonna keep it simple. And there you have it. Another delivery down in the books for $8,348. See what this job or this company has to offer. On the next episode here, we'll go ahead and take this New Orleans to Shreveport, Louisiana. Oh, that's not very. I'm rethinking that now. Not for $3,000. That's a long ride. This company's not offering very much. We'll look at the external contracts. See you next time here at Vital Aspect Gaming.